Hi guys, I hope you're okay and having a good day. So I realised this afternoon that I haven't done an Ivabradine update in probably over a year. So it's now 18 months since I started the Ivabradine and a lot has changed. And to start with, the jaw pain that I used to get here, I don't get anymore. The shooting pains down my arms, I don't get anymore. The chest pain, I occasionally have an episode, but not very often. And recently, it's because of the heat. The heat has induced a couple of episodes. It's also induced a pretty bad, almost fainting episode last week, where as soon as I stood up, I had to sit down again. And I know it's because of the heat. The heat has made it so much worse. I hadn't had a bad one like that in over 2 months. And yeah, so the heat has played havoc with it, and my pulse rate kind of hovers between the mid 70s to the low 80s, depending on whether or not we're having hot weather. My oxygen levels are leveling out now. There's only been two situations where it's dropped down to 93 and set the alarm off on my monitor. One of them was when I had an infection earlier on in the year, and the other was during the heat. I would get dizzy when I took my inhalers, and I checked my oxygen, and when I was taking my inhalers, the oxygen levels would drop down. Now they'd go right back up again, but I think it was just because I was breathing differently to take the inhalers. My body didn't like it very much in the hot weather. One of the side effects that I got with the Ivabradine was that it massively kicked off my migraines, both my chronic fatigue syndrome migraines and my migraine disorder migraines. Now, yeah, because within hours I got the halo effect and it all kicked off within hours of the first tablet. Just before Christmas, I think it was November, end of November, my GP, no it wasn't, it was September, my GP put my Pazotifen migraine medication up. She increased it, and it takes 3 months to work. That's where the December bit came. And come the end of December, it still hadn't quite worked. So I thought I'll give it a bit longer, but by January it was starting to work. And I realised, I think it was this afternoon, that I have now gone 3 months without a migraine disorder migraine. I still get the chronic fatigue syndrome migraines, but they're very different in nature, and a lot of what's causing my chronic fatigue syndrome migraines at the moment is the heat. So I think once the heat settles down, they will settle down too. But yeah, I'm feeling so much better. The cardiology specialist has discharged me now. At that appointment where he discharged me, he said that when I had the infection, my heart rate went up to 110. He said if I hadn't been on the Ivabradine, my heart rate would have been up to 140, which means I probably would have been kept in hospital. So yeah, I feel so much better. It's having such a positive effect, and despite the migraine increase, the migraines are now being controlled better again. So yeah, I'm very, very grateful, and if you're offered Ivabradine, I would definitely recommend you try it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.